Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the day back here with Heather's blue V70. It's a 99 model GLT. I'm going to put the timing belt cover on, make sure the water pump's not leaking. I'm going to replace the ABS module, install the air box, replace this mount up here, and that should be it for this car. Oh, change the oil. Got that funny oil filter canister on there. Clean up my mess, take it for a test drive, 10-15 minutes. Then I'll probably come back and change the oil and Panther. I'm going to put the coolant into that bottle there and into another bottle. I'm going to drain some of the coolant out, mix it 50-50 with the distilled water that I have, and put it into the engine just to kind of balance out that 50-50 mix from that 100% Volvo coolant, and we should be good to go. I did not replace the turbo supply and the turbo return hoses. They appear to have already been replaced. I did replace the turbo drain oil gasket. That thing was leaking at the oil pan. So let me get started. I'm gonna start with this ABS module, because that could be a nightmare if somebody over torqued those bolts, and then I'll go from there. When you pull this air box out, you do have decent access to that ABS module, so I should be able to get it out without any hassle. Let me go find my 5/32 socket, work on that. We got some sockets for this tensioner over here, but man, those things are longer than I like. I need to get a short T60 and T55 for those things. I'm pretty sure it's a T60 on that tensioner on this car. Heather is having me do the spark plugs. Bosch was in there. That one came out of number one with a lot of oil on top of it, but there was none on the boot. So that was kind of strange. Maybe it was on the tool from doing the other, but she's going back in with the Volvo plugs, year model 2000 and older. It says 850s. I don't know why they got S60s on there. Anyway, let me go ahead and drop these in and torque them down and replace that mount. We are replacing this torn out mount, which is likely, yep, it's a Volvo, with this one, which is also a Volvo. So let me go ahead and drop that in, put that ground wire on. This must be a used one, but heck, it looked pretty good. Good morning, boys and girls. We are coming into the Kennedy Space Station. Going to do a visit and a tour. $10 to bring a vehicle in the park. Parking in Area 5. Then we're going to walk toward the flagpole. We are walking toward the flagpole. It's where the entrance is. Water wall for JFK. NASA symbol with maybe a launch pad behind it. I'm gonna get a selfie there. A hot October 19th day. Supposed to hit around 90 degrees today. Looks like several rockets take the first step onto the launch pad.
Yeah, I think we bumped into a vehicle.
Don't see nothing going on there. This would be a Where's Robert Yo situation. Look at those spaceships. Heroes and legends over there. We're just gonna roam around, see what we can enjoy. Look, little space capsule you can go in and take your picture in front of. United States, 190D. Whoo-wee. Different rockets we launch.
Please hold on to your 3D glasses. You will use them in the next theater. Should you need to leave the presentation for any reason, we kindly ask that you exit using the doors located at the rear of this theater. Also, as a reminder, we kindly ask that you refrain.
During that last section, we had a nice presentation. Weird things opened up in the walls. Now we're in a 3D room with 3D glasses on. Roaming around in the Heroes and Legends Museum after the two movies, looking at capsules and listening to their stories about them growing up and their experience in the Air Force and their medals and their Boy Scout activity and all of that kind of jazz. Nice museum. Make you wonder why or what type of person could do this kind of stuff. Astronaut Hall of Fame, I assume.
You could be an astronaut and never go to the moon.
No, you just go out in space.
And then come right back.
It ain't right back, but evidently all these people have been to outer space. I thought there was maybe 20 or so. Man, there's a lot of astronauts. Interesting. Alright, Diane with John Glenn. First stop after the bus tour. We are in a theater. Standing room only. A bench behind me. Little highlight clips keep you occupied while you wait for the main movie to play. I assume on this big screen here.
When history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
Spaceship up there, rocket scientists made that. Cutaway view of it here. Mini design thing of it. Little learning boards there. Press and hold. System check.
On TV, it's so much smaller.
Yeah. Lift off. My goodness. Half of that thing, and most of it's fuel cells in there. Then we're coming up to the capsule and the tip of that thing. Whew. A lot of technology there. A lot more complicated than changing a wheel bearing.
With one history, watching our destiny unfold. And we saw our planet as our home port in the endless ocean of space.
There was something which was surprising to me. That occurred as I was standing on the surface. Just after we had landed, I'd gone down standing on the surface and looking at planet Earth for the first time. Seeing the beauty, seeing the finiteness of it, the limits of it, and realizing what a shame it was that people were confronting each other on that planet without realizing what it was doing to the planet. It was a very emotional moment for me. I actually shed a couple of tears. Something totally unexpected for an engineer, fighter pilot to be crying up quietly up there on the moon.
We are headed back to the car. Several experiences we passed on. Could be a very long day. We're going to get in the Panther, head towards our next visit in Gainesville, Florida, From there, head to Cincinnati. Head to Charlotte, and then begin to head west towards home. One day at a time. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.